you the fully grown chickens. These chickens are five. I mean, they are 6 weeks. Yeah, they are 6 weeks and a day. So the customers will fetch them by Monday. You see, we put 150. Uh, we lost about 7 of them, which is not bad in this business. Those who know it, you can lose almost half of it. So I think this has been an achievement in my view. So we just lost 7 of them. So that is good. If you ask any farmer out of 150, so you can see these chickens are actually big, and the weight is awesome. Just look at this. They take just 6 weeks. Um, and I normally show people when we have done the work, and they taste very nice. If you taste one, I'm telling you, you will see that you've been missing out by going to ShopRite and so forth. And what makes our chickens taste nice, it is because we don't deny them food. You know, one of the things that makes these chickens, they can taste bad, is to deny them food. So you make sure when you are doing this business, my little advice is for you to be well prepared. To be well prepared. So as you can see, I wake up in the morning, I fed them. If you see, they are almost finished and they are relaxing. They are no longer fighting against each other because they are full, most of them. As you can see, they are eating steady. And one thing I like about this breed, they behave almost like human beings. And also one of the things you should do when doing this business is to make sure that you look for a breed that is durable. As you do it, you will realize a lot of things that are not taught even by other farmers. That may be a unique experience to you. We've learned a lot. I can tell you, the best teacher is experience, because when you are experiencing doing something, you learn a lot. Some of it which is not even in the books about the upkeep of these broiler chickens. So they are 6 weeks and a day, as I have indicated. I think if I get some time, there are people who are saying, I remember someone was insulting me here. I read some of the insults that people write, saying, no, you spend the whole day doing this, go and look for employment. Now, I think that lost brother of mine, I work very, very hard. That's why sometimes you see me disappearing here. Don't think I'll be just sleeping. No, I'll be working. You see, so this is part of what I do, the projects, amongst the numerous projects that I do. And I'll be expanding this one because I've seen that it's quite a good project. It can add to your finances. It can add value. Look at that. Look at how big it is. Just after 6 weeks. After 6 weeks. And I think if I get some time. I don't know. I'm beginning to love chickens. If I get some time, I will show you also. I've began a project. I think it began 3 months ago. Of road runners. Road runners, the traditional African chickens. We started with, we bought, first of all, we bought about, there at the moment, 4 males, and then there are about 4 females. Out of those females, 3 of them are now laying eggs. You will not believe this. They came very, very small. 3 of them are now laying eggs. I think if I get you sometime, because they are on the other side, you don't mix them with these ones, because these ones are very vulnerable. Even the environment where you put them in, you have to make sure that it's a conducive conducive environment. That is why you see those young ones there. We protect them a lot. We are still keeping them in a work, but very soon, because this business is bringing a lot of money, we will be constructing something decent for them, a structure that will last for a long period of time. So, but you can see this work, you put something for them to feel warm, and also you see we can open these sails, especially when it's hot, that there is sufficient ventilation. Some of the things I think I have covered them on my other video, where I was stressing the importance of actually doing agriculture. Of course, it is a dirty job, because if I can show you how I look now, I'm looking so dirty, because these things, they eat here, they poo here, they do everything here, they drink water here, they pee here. So you have to clean. Maybe when they are grown like this, you see now it's clean. If I come in the morning, it will be something else. Someone will think, no, this person did it. That's why you see some of them, they are looking a bit brownish, but they will be white because it was becoming wet here. So I was busy cleaning. Today I'm left with them. This business normally it is pushed by my wife. She's the one who cleans, and you can hear the other chicken outside, the cock outside. Oh, there it passes. Yeah, so outside there. So yeah, this is what I do. One of my, I don't normally, I wish I could actually be posting about this maybe on a daily basis, to take you through the processes that we undergo, but maybe because of time, and I have other commitments. So last time I was showing you, I think, when was this? It was last week. I'm not so sure of the date. These ones, 1 week. I think they are less than a week. I think they should be 1 week on Monday, if not Tuesday. These ones, you see, you can see that they are starting to grow now, and all of them which came last week, we still have all of them except the one that came dead. It's not our fault. It was healthy, but it was strangled by the cardboard, because they were putting many of them on the cardboard. So these ones are still okay, going strong. You can also see here I've cleaned broiler chickens, whether small or big, you can actually stay together. You just subdivide, and you can see there they are happy, just sitting together, enjoying. They have enjoyed food. Those ones have sufficient food. They can't finish because they are that small. So you should make sure that they have food. It's not just food. When you are keeping these broiler chickens, you don't give them food. Firstly, especially when they are that young, maybe after a few days, you give them what we call stress pack. Stress pack are vitamin supplements. Now, they are vitamin supplements for chickens. They are not that expensive, so you give them. And also, now they are still small. You can see they are eating. That food they're eating has high protein content. So after 2 to 3 weeks, you need to give them what we call what do they call this? Insaga in Xhosa. It's I will remember, if I remember, aloe vera. Aloe vera is very brilliant for chickens. So after maybe 2 weeks, they develop what we call inyongo. I don't know what you call it in your language. Now, you need to, after 2 weeks, because they'll be too fat, you need to give them that. It helps them. It's an antibiotic, by the way. So it will flush out inyongo. It will also, it also cures other diseases. That is what I basically give my chickens. When I was starting, I was giving them a lot. I noticed that no, it's a whole lot of nonsense. As long as you keep your environment clean, you give them food, you give them water, and you ensure when they need ventilation, there is ventilation. When they need warmth, there is warmth. You just need stress pack, aloe vera. Aloe vera, you just give them when they're 2 to 3 weeks, and they stop. You don't give them every day. Maybe you can give them today. You jump maybe one. I mean, you give them once. Maybe when they are 3, you give them for the last time. You don't give them again because they make them lose weight. Then you allow them within the next 3 weeks to actually eat and grow and be fed so that people can enjoy, your customers can enjoy. So otherwise, also in terms of food, I have explained, me, I only give my chickens the starter and the grower. The finisher, I used to when I was starting, but I noticed it's useless. So I give them the starter and the grower up to the finish. And you see, these are the results I get. So I'm planning to take this business home. I think I will make a lot of money. In fact, I'm not planning, I'm doing it because I have learned already. People are working there. In some few months, I think December, January, I'll be showing you visuals of what we have actually done in that particular land. Towards, I'm planning to put chickens, I'll be putting cattle, I'll be putting, not with the money that someone steals like these thieves. No, money that I work hard for. You see, you invest. For example, this chicken, the money that I get here, after 6 weeks, I can buy one cattle. At my rural home, you can get it for 6,000 rand. You can get a decent cattle, female cattle. The following month, you jump a month, maybe that other month, you buy another one, you know. And also the business that I'm really working hard to make sure that I will start there. I have been envying for it. It is pigs. Yo, pigs have got a lot of money. Pigs have got a lot of money, and that's a good business. The thing about the pig, it eats anything and everything. But guess what? It will bring you the money at the end of the day. It doesn't matter, especially for those who eat them. I'll put the sheep there. I'll put also goats. So agriculture, I think people are undermining agriculture a lot. Agriculture has a lot of money. It has a lot of money, believe me. You cannot fail to take your children to private schools. You cannot fail even to build them a decent home. You cannot fail. You will never go wrong with agriculture. Anyway, I see black people are not interested in business. Right, those who are interested, you can ask questions which I did not cover. If I see that you had a lot of questions, you are interested, I do this to inspire my fellow brothers and sisters. Especially also, there is the other one who was saying you will spend the whole day like on. I don't spend even the whole day, but that's a misrepresentation of facts. But the smallest time you see me out, I'll be doing these things. I was working, I decided to teach days ago because it was not longer working for me. So I'm now focusing on doing this and more other things. Okay, please do remember to subscribe.